Lucky enough today to be on my property on Barappa country. My name's Russell Adcock. I'm Wamba Barap with ties to Yorta Yorta, Nunganjeri and Yampa country. Yeah, I got this place, I've got a few cattle and, you know, going back doing a bit of droving. Some great kids also that are very keen in the agriculture space and some good people working for me. I'm, you know, luckiest man in the world, I reckon. Fortunate enough to have a couple hundred acres on my own traditional country, Barap. And, you know, I got some of the best cultural sites on this property also. You know, a beautiful canoe tree here just behind us, and to be able to show kids that and then explain, you know, wonder how they got up so high like that, and get them thinking that blackfella way, you know, and learning to respect that, learning to respect themselves and their, you know, and their background and where they come from, and, you know, look how great, you know, what a great bunch of people we are. My grandfather, he was manager of the place called Yanga Station. That's who I learnt a lot of stuff off, is my pop. Fantastic man, Bez Murray his name was. Great bareback rider, good whip cracker, good boxer. Being out the bush with Pop riding horses, and that really, a lot was distilled into me. You know, I started to respect the bush, you know, and respect that and read the bush. Once that come, well, you started to respect yourself. But yeah, to see my kids out learning the trade, and it's something that their great-grandfather done. Yeah, so a lot of our mob were drovers, and they actually paved the way for all stock routes right across Australia. That's because we knew the niche water spots, because they knew the bush, they knew how to read the bush, they knew where the water points were. To educating farmers around that, the importance of caring for country. If you're not caring for that, mate, you're not going to have a decent farm plan. Not flogging your country out too much so the native grasses are disappeared. Dry as anything, it's the native grasses that are actually keeping the cattle fat, but you've got to be able to farm it accordingly. Caring for country in the agricultural space is a significant part of farming. It's at the forefront of my mind every day. But a lot of other people out here, non-Aboriginal people in particular, it's not. I say to my kids all the time how spoilt they are. You know, they've got a couple hundred acres here and their own country and horses. So every kid needs that opportunity to connect back to country and walk their own country.